You're green. I am.
Are you ready to dive back into the magical world of Oz? Today we're uncovering everything we know about Wicked 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the blockbuster musical adaptation. With a star-studded cast, breathtaking performances, and a story that continues to captivate millions, here's what you need to know about the next chapter in this iconic tale. 1. Release date and production details. Fans of Wicked can mark their calendars. Wicked Part 2 is set to hit theaters on November 21st, 2025, just a year after the release of the first film. Director John M. Chu, known for his vibrant vision, is bringing the second installment to life after shooting both movies consecutively over a span of 160 days. The production team completed the final days of shooting earlier this year, following a brief interruption due to industry strikes. The decision to split the story into 2 films was carefully planned to ensure the narrative's depth and emotional impact. Chu wanted to remain true to the Broadway musical while giving characters and relationships more room to breathe. By dividing the story, the filmmakers avoided cutting pivotal songs and moments, allowing audiences to experience the full grandeur of this beloved tale. With the same cast returning, including Ariana Grande as Glinda and Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, fans can expect seamless continuity. From the vivid costumes to the stunning set designs, Wicked 2 promises a cinematic spectacle that honors the original while delivering fresh surprises. 2. Where the story left off. To understand what's coming, let's recap where Wicked ended. The first film concluded with Elphaba's electrifying performance of Defying Gravity. This iconic number, which also closes Act 1 of the stage musical, marked Elphaba's transformation into the Wicked Witch of the West. Refusing to align with the wizard's oppressive regime, Elphaba embraced her destiny as an outcast, setting the stage for the darker, more complex themes of the second part. Glinda, on the other hand, found herself torn between loyalty to Elphaba and her own ambitions. Their friendship, a central focus of the story, faced its ultimate test as they parted ways, with the wizard branding Elphaba as wicked and Glinda stepping into her role as Glinda the Good. The 2 witches began their journeys down separate, opposing paths. This dramatic cliffhanger left audiences yearning for more, and Wicked 2 will pick up right where the story paused. Expect an emotional exploration of these characters' evolving dynamics as the plot delves deeper into their struggles, choices, and ultimate fates. 3. What we know about the plot. While the filmmakers have kept some details under wraps, Wicked 2 is expected to closely follow Act 2 of the stage musical, weaving it with new cinematic elements. The sequel will run parallel to the events of The Wizard of Oz, offering a fresh perspective on Dorothy's journey while centering on Elphaba and Glinda's stories. The second act begins with Glinda addressing the citizens of Oz alongside Fiyero, now captain of the Wizard's Guard. Meanwhile, Elphaba continues her rebellion against the wizard, who has manipulated the narrative to cast her as the villain. As Elphaba seeks to protect Oz's oppressed animals, her relationship with Fiyero deepens, creating tension with Glinda, who still harbors feelings for him. Key plot points include the tragic transformation of Nessarose into the Wicked Witch of the East, and Bok's transformation into the Tin Man. These moments will highlight Elphaba's unintended consequences as she tries to right wrongs in a world that misunderstands her. The sequel will also explore the events leading to Dorothy's arrival in Oz, including the tornado orchestrated by Madame Morrible. As Elphaba's resistance escalates, the story builds toward its poignant and bittersweet conclusion. 4. The music, new songs, and iconic numbers. Music has always been at the heart of Wicked, and fans can look forward to more unforgettable melodies in the sequel. Composer Stephen Schwartz, who won acclaim for the original Broadway score, has confirmed that Wicked 2 will feature several new songs alongside the iconic tracks from the stage production. In an interview, Jeff Goldblum, who plays the wizard, revealed that Schwartz has written a couple of new songs specifically for the film. While details about these additions remain under wraps, they're sure to enhance the emotional depth of the story. Returning favorites like For Good and No Good Deed will play pivotal roles in the narrative, capturing the complexity of Elphaba and Glinda's relationship. The sequel's darker tone will likely influence the musical arrangements, offering a contrast to the lighter, more whimsical moments of the first film. Chu's commitment to preserving the essence of the Broadway show means fans can expect grand, theatrical performances that translate beautifully to the screen. From sweeping orchestral arrangements to heartfelt solos, the music in Wicked 2 promises to be a standout feature. 5. Themes and emotional depth. Wicked 2 is set to explore deeper themes, reflecting the darker tone of the second act. The story will delve into issues of power, morality, and identity as the characters grapple with the consequences of their choices. Elphaba's journey as an outcast fighting against injustice will resonate with anyone who's ever felt misunderstood or marginalized. The sequel will also examine the cost of loyalty and ambition. Glinda's decision to align with the wizard places her at odds with Elphaba, forcing her to confront the compromises she's made to maintain her image. Their friendship, once a beacon of hope, becomes a source of heartbreak as the two women take opposing paths. At its core, Wicked 2 is a story about the blurred lines between good and evil. By offering a nuanced portrayal of its characters, the film challenges the traditional black and white morality of the Wizard of Oz. This emotional complexity is what has made Wicked such an endearing tale, and it's sure to be amplified in the sequel. 6. The Legacy of Wicked. Since its debut on Broadway in 2003, Wicked has become a cultural phenomenon. The musical's themes of friendship, empowerment, and defiance have resonated with audiences around the world, earning it a place in the pantheon of great theatrical works. The film adaptations aim to honor this legacy while introducing the story to a new generation. The first film's record-breaking box office success, earning $114 million domestically during its opening weekend, demonstrates the enduring appeal of the Wicked universe. Fans are eagerly awaiting the sequel, and with the same creative team at the helm, there's little doubt that Wicked 2 will deliver on its promise. By staying true to the source material while embracing the possibilities of cinema, Chu and his team are crafting a legacy that will endure for years to come. Whether you're a longtime fan of the musical or a newcomer to the world of Oz, Wicked 2 offers something for everyone. 7. The cast. Returning stars and new faces. One of the most exciting aspects of Wicked 2 is the return of its all-star cast. Ariana Grande as Glinda and Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba were praised for their dynamic performances in the first film, capturing the complex emotions and growth of their characters. Their chemistry as friends turned rivals remains a cornerstone of the story, and fans are eager to see how their arcs develop in the sequel. Jonathan Bailey, known for his role in Bridgerton, plays Fiyero, the charismatic guard captain caught in a love triangle with Elphaba and Glinda. Bailey's performance will be critical as the character transitions into a pivotal figure in Elphaba's rebellion. Jeff Goldblum takes on the enigmatic role of the wizard, bringing his signature charm and gravitas. The wizard's backstory and motivations will likely be explored further in Wicked 2, adding layers to the conflict. Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible delivers a chilling performance as a manipulative figure working alongside the wizard, whose schemes drive much of the tension in the sequel. Additionally, Marissa Bode as Nessarose and Ethan Slater as Bach round out the ensemble, portraying key figures in the unfolding drama. With such a talented cast, Wicked 2 promises performances that will leave audiences spellbound. 8. Visuals and cinematic style. Director John M. Chu is renowned for his visually stunning films, and Wicked 2 is no exception. Building on the vibrant aesthetics of the first film, the sequel will showcase the darker, more mature tone of the story through its cinematography and production design. Expect a shift from the bright, whimsical colors of Glinda's world to the shadowy, foreboding atmosphere of Elphaba's rebellion. The creative team has spared no expense in crafting the magical world of Oz. Elaborate sets bring iconic locations like the Emerald City, Munchkinland, and the Wizard's Castle to life with breathtaking detail. Chu's use of sweeping camera movements and dynamic angles will heighten the emotional intensity of key moments, ensuring the story feels both intimate and grand. The film's special effects will also play a crucial role, particularly in scenes involving Elphaba's magic and the iconic flying sequences. The first film's defying gravity moment set a high bar, and fans can expect Wicked 2 to deliver equally awe-inspiring visuals. Whether it's the fiery transformations, the enchantments of Oz, or the climactic final showdown, the sequel's visuals promise to be nothing short of spectacular. 9. Anticipation and fan reactions. The buzz surrounding Wicked 2 is palpable, with fans eagerly speculating about how the story will unfold. The decision to split the film into 2 parts has allowed for a deeper exploration of the characters and their relationships, a choice that has been widely praised by the fandom. Social media platforms are abuzz with discussions about potential surprises, including new songs, extended scenes, and how the sequel will differ from the Broadway production. Fan theories abound, particularly regarding the ending. While the stage musical ends with a bittersweet twist, the film adaptation could introduce changes performances that provide more closure or expand on the original storyline. The return of familiar characters such as Fiero's transformation into the Scarecrow has sparked debates about how these moments will be portrayed on screen. Preliminary screenings of the first film left audiences impressed, and the same level of excitement is expected for the sequel. With the first installment already breaking box office records, Wicked 2 is poised to surpass expectations. For longtime fans and newcomers alike, the film represents an opportunity to revisit the enchanting world of Oz and experience its magic in a whole new way. And there you have it, everything we know about Wicked 2. With its compelling story, unforgettable music, and dazzling performances, the sequel promises to be an extraordinary cinematic experience. Be sure to mark your calendars for November 21st, 2025 and get ready to return to Oz.